Crazy is, just like everybody else, I almost was about to break down this whole second championship with Mr. LeBron James, and I was not going to include the main important piece to the puzzle. Crazy word. It says here in the NBA, if you look in the middle, right here, the game 6 ending, no one saw coming. They just dropped this probably like a couple weeks ago. And then you got Bleacher Report that did one too. A couple, probably just like the same day. Right? So you see it's 486,000 people that watch the NBA's and 11,000 that watch the Bleacher Report's version. Now what's crazy is there's been 5.4 million people that's watched this ESPN one. It's crazy work. Nobody's seen this. Let's go to the new one right here real quick though, because it's utterly ridiculous.
Has outscored San Antonio himself 13-9.
So boom.
And if you're Danny Green, you've got to be
Change
ready
this
to give
quality.
help. San Antonio.
Alright, so what matters is the last play. So it's about Tim Duncan. Boom, you see Tim Duncan.
James backs in. Lost the ball. Duncan lost it. Picked up and Parker has it. Ginobili drives inside.
So boom, let's go back real quick.
And they do it again.
San Antonio 2. LeBron's out here. Tim Duncan is such a factor in a 2-point game that he's needed out here. No matter if it's a 3 or a 2 that's needed. People trying to get the win. No matter what it is. So boom. He loses the ball.
The sequence of events here that led up to that.
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is that, Pop had took Timmy D out. And I think because, they probably was looking to switch everything because we needed threes. So everything was going to be on the perimeter.
What does he mean by everything was going to be on the perimeter? It was about Tim Duncan. Boom, you see Tim Duncan.
James backs in. Lost the ball. Duncan lost it. Picked up and Parker has it. Ginobili drives inside.
So boom, let's go back real quick.
And they do it again.
San Antonio 2. LeBron's out here. Tim Duncan is such a factor in a 2-point game that he's needed out here. No matter if it's a 3 or a 2 that's needed. People trying to get the win. No matter what it is. So boom, he loses the ball. Duncan gets the ball. And that's the reason why this matters is because Duncan is a great defender. So Mr. LeBron James was petrified of going to the paint. Why would he go to the paint? I know he's got Tony Parker right there, but look at Tim Duncan. Terrified. Boom. Lost it. Now watch this. Boom. That's the intentional foul. They should have just called it. Boom. 4-point game. An incredible 7-0 run.
And they would like to get a 2-for-1 with 37 seconds to go.
So boom.
Quick shot.
2 for 1. Tim Duncan's still in the game. LeBron is petrified. Look at this. Turnover. Boom. So the team, listen, look at this. Let's go back real quick. Because we need to do this real quick. We gotta do this slow. Because this is ridiculous. This dude, it's a 7-0 run in 50 seconds. LeBron, on a previous possession, had a whole turnover. Then the next possession, he gets the ball. Tim Duncan is such a factor. He gets the ball, boom, turnover. Insane. All right, go back real quick. Because this is the look of, listen, I need y'all to get Tim Duncan out the game. Even though he's not in control, somebody was in the ear of the one that was in control. They say, listen, get him out the game. Because there's no way, listen, there was a commercial in 2005 that showed what's up. There's people leaving now because they think the whole series is done. This is the final game. They're up 3-2. This is time to enact the play. Whatever it is, there's nothing that can be done about this. We're going to take out the best defender and rebounder when it matters most. So here it is. There's no Tim Duncan out here. Why?
James catches fire. Fires a three, way off. Rebound tipped, still loose, picked up by Miller. Back out to James, another three. It's good.
So nobody thinks that Tim Duncan being out here would have changed the dynamic of that whole play. Even though LeBron took 2 separate three-point attempts, he only got the second three-point attempt because there was nobody that's really known as an elite all-time rebounder and defender. That person is on the bench to close out the game. But let's continue.
James knocks it down. 2-point game with 20 seconds remaining.
Prime day is coming to.
Down.
Sometimes you can't make up stuff. Mr. LeBron James is in a commercial. But here it is. Boom. I already showed this in the other one. But you can see. Boom. Immediately. Foul. Tim Duncan was out there. I already mentioned. Let's go over here.
Watch one there from Leonard.
Tim Duncan is literally out the game yet again.
James catches, puts up a three.
Miss. So listen, we just saw the last play that it mattered for Tim Duncan to be out there because they had a miss 3 by LeBron and an offensive rebound. Here it is, the next play. Popovich being the greatest Spurs coach of all time. So you know what? That last play, even though Tim Duncan, you wasn't out there and they got an offensive rebound and it changed the dynamic of the game, I'm gonna do this right back again because this must continue, right? Let's go ahead and do this real quick.
Back out to Allen. His three-pointer.
Bang.
Tie game.
So I already showed from this point to what happened after that. I clearly showed that this was a commercial in 2005. They had to play out the script. So remember, Kobe actually broke the script. This is what happens when you rate. You can actually break the script. The script was broken by Kobe. These guys couldn't stop it. So I don't know who's in control, but at the end of the day, the Most High is on the throne, and he's letting you know his name is a higher. And he's the one that's showing y'all right now that your league is just like the WWE outright. Just get to it. Understand, some of y'all believe the WWE is real. Most don't. And there's most that do believe that it's real and see the signs that it don't, that it's not real, and they just don't care about it. This is the NBA right here. It's WWE on steroids. WWE 2.0. Because most of y'all got all the signs in the world that show you the league is rigged. You don't care about it. You think it's real. It's just like the WWE. This thing is done.
Back down because we had to say this. Game 6.
I don't know how I forgot.
Ray Allen's 3.
Yeah,
The sequence of events here
yeah.
that led up to that.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is that, Pop had took Timmy D out.
Yeah.
And I think because, they probably was looking to switch everything because we needed threes. We needed threes, so everything was going to be on the perimeter.
What does he mean by everything was going to be on the perimeter when the last 3 plays, they were down 4? What does that got to do with anything? They was up 4, and 2 or 3 plays straight, Popovich took Tim Duncan out, including the final play. So that last play, how you guys needed threes, that got nothing to do with the conversation. What matters is that game was fully scripted.
And we ran one of our plays that we've been practicing all year where I would,
stuff matters. Hold on.
Because it came, he got it to me like
So
right here, and then I came down with it. So it's even like a blur to me because it feels like it happened in slow motion.
That play did.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the ball, even as I think about it now, I watched the ball, and it just kind of, it was like a real movie. It happened in slow motion, and I swear, it didn't feel like I did anything with it. It didn't feel like it was gonna make it to the rim. It just kind of, as I think about it, just kind of floated right there, and then all of a sudden it was just like,
is it magic or is it magnets?
This one is absolutely ridiculous. It's actually the one that woke me up to the magnet hoax with the NBA.
It's ugly ridiculous.
Just watch this guy take the shot. I don't think he's ever touched a basketball until this point in his life.
He didn't know he was
Look
gonna
at
make
the
it. It was
shot.
just like, woof,
Takes it.
like this.
It gets stuck. Really? Have you ever seen that in your life? You know what's coming.
Is it magic or is it magnets?
It's a bit of both.
Another one that's
like I said,
absolutely ridiculous.
see this.
I've never seen this in my life, even playing with flat basketballs in my backyard. Just never seen this before. The ball gets stuck to the front of the rim.
Okay, you
really?
can't make this up. We're done.
Is it magic or is it magnets?
This one is Zion Williamson from his debut where he scored 22 points. Note that no one is covering him. Takes the shot. Looks short to me, but it still goes in. Again, you can see it when it looks like it's going to drop, and then it gets pulled a little bit and goes in. I don't know about you. That sure looks pretty fake to me. You know what I'm cutting to right now.
What up, Jukebox? Juju. Tell them to subscribe for more. Shalom. All praise to the Most High. How high is his name?